Chat. 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 We are in it to win it. We are here for our very first trial. All right? The first trial of today. Well, of this game. Not today. Today's the only time that we play this trial. Today, we will be at the trial that will see who the murderer is. And it looks like Onyx is already wanted to be the murderer. Fine. We're done. We solved the murderer. It's Onyx. GG. Thanks so much. It's ending. Thank you. I'm kidding. It's not Onyx, but they will be getting their punishment, obviously, because they've also put it. No, and also Goonie gets it as well. Who knows? But yeah, anyways, let's go. Let's keep going. We're not going to be waiting for anyone. I'm excited. I'm ready to go for this. I'm ready to go. We're going to load this up. You guys all excited for this? How's it going, everybody? Hopefully your day has been great and it continues to be great. What is up, Zuggets? Frog Wizard, what is up? Goonie, Onyx, obviously. Kayla, always shouts out to Kayla. I know some people are not here because I know Angie isn't here because they are traveling. It's unfortunate. We'll begin when they're left is okay. Yes. Yes. There we go. Triple murderers, exactly. We don't have any skills, which is unfortunate. We're actually skillless. This is the first time. Well, I think the first murder is always a skillless murder, right? I don't get out of here. All right. I don't know if I should be waiting for people to get here or not, but it doesn't matter. If you're late, you're late. We're not changing difficulty unless we do, right? So let's finish the preparations right now. Open handbook. I think we're all good. Actually, you know what? Let's no. We're in it to win it. Let's finish preparations. Let's go. Let's go! Woo!
Let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
Yep.
During the class trial, you will present your
look at Ham Hands just gone.
The killer is and vote for who done it.
Barbs, how's it going?
If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person
look at Ham Hands, dude.
To leave this island.
Ham Hands is crazy.
Such a cruel rule.
Monomi is just like hanging over there.
I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us?
Yeah, you're the killer, by the way. He's the killer. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm banking on that guy to be the killer.
Most definitely. There's no doubt that the blackened is lurking among you.
Yeah, they're lurking.
Sad state of affairs,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
By the way, this class
Look at
trial is
Tubbs
gonna
over
be
there.
100%
What's that guy's name?
So there's no need to worry.
What's Pervy Face's name over there? What's his name should be? What's his nickname? I know we gave Ham Hands a nickname. So what is his? What is his?
I'm the type who hates favoritism and
Yeah, but what's his nickname?
Well,
Wizard.
not as much as
What is his
Barbie,
nickname gonna
of
be?
course.
Degenerate. That's too long. Ham Hands is funny to say. Degenerate is a long name.
You hate me that much?
I do. We do hate you that much. You have mushrooms on your head. The heck?
Now, let's begin.
Wish team.
Telling us to begin, but what are we?
I didn't realize their voices like begin.
No complaining. Let's just settle this with our fist.
I thought that their voice was gonna be like a tough girl, you know, like fist. Chef Mike. What about? No, I'm Chef Curry.
Were you,
know?
even listening to the rules? Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall? Huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
Dang!
Yeah. What you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
I like her voice. I actually like this person's voice.
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
See, why would he kill someone, right? Why would the Yakuza guy? This is my take all the time. If you're a great killer and you can kill any time, why are you just gonna kill someone like that? In something that's obviously like, you know, like something that can be found out. You're a Yakuza boss. He has a Yakuza boss, chat. How is he gonna get caught? Obviously, he won't get caught. Only amateurs get caught. So I'm 100% sure it's not him.
Huh? What does that mean?
Anyway, why don't we
That
try
guy's the
talking
killer,
about the most
100%.
pressing issue on our minds? Huh. The most pressing issue
Hey,
on
look,
our
there's
minds?
Pervy Mike over there. Why would the mafia kill someone? Like, yeah, like without cause, you know, there is no cause. If they knew they will survive in the end of the game, let's say, for example, right? Okay, already I'm going off the rails. Already I'm going off the rails, okay? Like, just think about it for a second. Just think about it for a second, okay? Just think about it for 1 second of your whole life. Just think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Just think about it. Just think about it. All right? If you are a mafia boss and you've gotten there high up in the rankings, right? You've gotten to the highest of echelon of ranking of these mafia bosses, these Yakuza bosses. You've gotten to those ranks. You're really telling me that you're going to be scared of some game that's going to make you, that like other people are going to kill you? You are the top echelon of killers. No one's going to kill you. Who's going to kill you? This girl over here? Timu over here? Right? You think that guy that has like muscles is gonna kill you? No, you have assassination skills enough to get you to the top echelon of your profession. You really think, no, they're gonna bide their time, and when it's only just the two of them, quiet them! Kill them! There you go. That's how simple it is. You just bide your time, you have free food, you mind your own business. You don't need to get there fast. You don't need to be there fast enough. You just mind your own business, right? Just mind your own business. That's it. That's why I know that that guy's not the killer, because you just mind your own business. You mind your own business. That's it. That's all he got to do. Right? That's what I'm thinking.
Found the body.
Ari, how's it going?
Strange to find a body underneath the table.
Then, let's start with that mystery.
Damien, don't forget, even in self-defense, you will be blackened. Well, yeah, but if you're really good at killing someone and you don't want to be caught, if you're really good at killing someone, you're really good. You're a master at hurting someone without killing them. You know what I'm talking about? Like, if you're really good at killing someone as a mafia boss, you're extremely good at just incapacitating them without needing to kill them, you know? Just like, bam! Like, you know? The reason why Byakuya's body was discovered under the dining hall table, we can start with that, but ultimately, we need to find out who murdered him. If we can't do that, we're donezo! We're donezo like the dinner from last night. Donezo. Hadarui. Chiaki would be looking like she's about to say, no, that's wrong. You have to do it no matter what. Okay, yeah, okay. So the class trial finally started from the simple tutorials. It's fine. We're not going to go through these tutorials, but it's going to be this is going to be the tutorial thing, right? So it's going to be fine. We're going to be okay. I mean, you have the truth bullet. Okay, refute. Okay, we'll be loaded the truth cylinder, mouse, reticle. Did they call it a reticle, or did they call it a cursor? Crosshair. And good luck and have fun. Yeah, you didn't miss anything. I might get more dumplings. Be right back. All right, bet. Knife, blood. Oh, blood stain under the table. Gaps on the floor. Knife, blood stains under the table. Okay.
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
Okay.
His body was underneath the table at the very back of the dining hall.
Okay, that's true.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
No.
Huh? Why? Obviously by hiding the body. They tried to delay its discovery.
Okay. No.
Like a dog burying a bone.
No. That's not it. And that's finished right there. So it's not that. What's just strange? It clearly... Okay. Okay, it's the bloodstains under the table. How do I quicken this again? There.
His body was underneath at the very back of the dining hall.
After the killer murdered
There you go.
Byakuya,
There you go.
They probably moved the body.
Bam, son. Wow, I didn't realize my voice was that thick. Did someone Did someone poison his... Oh, you don't know what was last... Okay, so the last time was we found Byakuya under the table dead, right? So that's it. We found Byakuya under the table dead after the power went off. Like, click, click, like the power turned off and there was no lights. In the commotion during the party, no lights were on. People were kind of yelling everywhere. What's going on? What's happening? And they were kind of just like struggling to get the lights back on. right? It was a simple power outage. So they go and they try to like, they try to do something, but in the end, the power just turned back on. And then people were wondering, okay, where is everybody? So they're trying to account for who's still there. They find out that, hey, Byakuya's missing. So what happened was that they found Byakuya under the table, and that's when the investigation started. And what we're trying to figure out now is that who done it. So there's a couple of things that we saw, obviously, in the investigation. That's like in the last VOD. But anyways, it's going to be all here, and it's going to be right now. My favorite, who thought it survivor, dang, yeah.
Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table.
It wasn't dragged. It was just there.
Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it.
Yeah.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I see. I get your point.
Oh, and here I thought I had a genius idea.
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
I hate this girl, by the way.
I respond better to praise, you know.
Okay, stop being a loser.
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
Well, because they got killed there.
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
Yeah.
What? You think he was killed under the table?
Yeah, that's what we said.
So Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons unknown, and that's when he was killed.
No, not reasons unknown.
Shortly thereafter, we found his body under the table.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big
This
jokester.
girl is just way too nonchalant.
The hell he was? You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was? Maybe he panicked during the blackout.
Rui's the killer.
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean you dive under the table.
Sure. I'll put the volume up. 1 second. Bloop. I think that's a bit too high. Yeah, I think that's good. All right, cool.
The reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you think?
The reason Byakuya dove under the table, if it's connected to what Byakuya was doing, Huh? What did he just say to me? It's the knife.
I can prove it with this.
Yeah.
It probably has something to do with the knife we found under the table.
Knife? Oh!
Knife?
Thing that obviously screams, I am the murder weapon!
Yeah, well, he was. So here's the thing. The reason why the knife was there, because Byakuya probably put it down there, right? So that's what Byakuya put down there, because that's a knife that's unaccounted for from all of the other knives, right? And the reason why Byakuya wanted someone to go to the kitchen with him to make sure that all the knives and utensils were properly figured out is so that people would not suspect him for having a knife there, because they've accounted for all the knives. The only people that could put knives in there are two people. Either it's the person that was setting up the party or Byakuya themselves, because previously that door was locked, right? So the only people that could go there is Byakuya or Nagito. Mahito? Nagito. So those are the only two. The reason why I'm just gonna put my model away for a second. The reason why Byakuya has those night vision goggles was he knew that the thing was happening, right? He knew that the thing was happening tonight, and so he was just gonna go ahead. So he was trying to frame someone for doing this. So that was him sending himself a letter, right? So obviously he was trying to kill someone, but someone else got there before he did. So I'm wondering who did it. That's the person that we need to figure out.
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there.
You like the painting style of the scene? Yeah, same here. It's all the crimson, right?
So in order
Or
to
pink.
hit it, he moved under the table.
Colors, how's it going? What's up?
Particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility.
His voice is so low.
But how did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
Because of the glowing thing.
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right?
Correct. Yeah, he would have.
Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment.
Correct. He did also because he put fluorescent paint. So the reason why the light was there, shining, the reason why there's a lamp there, you know how fluorescent paint, if it becomes fluorescent or like glow in the dark paint or glow in the dark anything actually. So it needs first light to absorb light first, and then it could. That, you know, the reason why those, like, I don't know if you know this, but like there are some. Why do I have? Okay, never mind. That's neither here nor there. So, anyways, if you have one of those lights, or if we have one of those watches that have like the glow in the dark like hands. I know people don't have analog watches anymore, but those glow in the dark hands for those analog watches, you actually need to have those outside in sunlight, or at least like expose them to light, that way they could glow in the dark. And the more sunlight, the more light that they're exposed to, the brighter it glows. So that's the reason why I think the lamp was there.
Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
Damien realizes his legs are gone. No, I realize that there's a few dots of a rash that's on my hand right now, and I'm thinking that I ate something bad. But that's okay, because that's neither here nor there.
No, that's not possible.
Yeah, exactly. It's not possible.
What? You seem rather confident about that.
Of course. I have proof to back me up.
Yeah.
This is almost like a real trial.
During the previous statement, there was only one weak spot, okay? But from this point on, there would be various weak spots standing in your way. Okay, no matter how many weak spots, okay? I'm contradicting the debate. This means the false weak spots. If you have false weak spots, true, but yeah. Okay, that's fine. So we know this already. There will be different weak spots. It needs to be something that is obviously wrong, right? So that's how we do this. Yeah, we know how to concentrate and we're good. However, the focus gauge, so please be careful. Escape key during the argument so you can review the controls. Okay, good luck and have fun. Perfect. We can do this. We can go through this like more than one time, right? Bloodstains, gap, AC. Oh my goodness, it's the night vision goggles. How's it going, Pret? What's up? Hopefully you've been good.
I'm sure
Videosity, what's up?
Under the table during the blackout.
That sounds correct.
That's true.
If that's the case, during the blackout, Mr. Ham Hands
Yeah, Mr. Ham Hands.
must have seen the killer take the knife.
No,
But it was super pitch black.
he has night goggles.
It was so dark I couldn't see my food.
Night goggles.
Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
Got him.
No, that's wrong.
I didn't have to continue that. It was obvious. Oski, how's it going?
No, Byakuya was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Yes, I did change my my PFP.
Why do you say that?
He was using those night vision goggles we found under the table. He could have seen what was happening.
So, are you saying Byakuya was the one who used those?
Who's
night
tied
vision
on?
goggles?
Yeah, it's Akane. Yeah. Oh.
Your reasoning is out of focus.
Huh?
No, that's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around.
What?
Other way around?
Why is Wendy's girl? Why is Timu Wendy's contradicting me?
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
No, false. Were you surprised by my sudden argument? Just between, yeah, I was. You and me, I was also surprised. Just kidding, I'm sorry. Okay, now then, this is kind of the argument surface. You will go into a one-on-one debate called Rebuttal Showdown. In this mode, you have to counter the other person's claims, draw out their weak spots, and argue against them. Please counter with other person's remarks with WASD key. Okay, based on the shape of the their remarks, it's important to know whether to cut vertically, sideways, or diagonally. What? other person's remarks, it will skew towards their advantage, okay? In the bottom right-hand corner, okay, of your screen, a number that shows the sharpness of your counters is displayed. There's a number of times you can cut remarks during one round of the debate. You will lose counts of sharpness even if you miss, so please be very careful. When the mood skews to your advantage for a certain length of time, the other party's argument changes, okay? This means the conversation will develop, okay? If that happens, they will end up divulging some weak spots, okay? However, you cannot normally cut remarks that contain weak spots, okay? Instead, it will skew the mood towards the other party's advantage, plus it's going to be very big. Just like a regular debate, please refute any weak spots within the left mouse button, okay? Of course, if you don't have the correct truth blade, you will not be able to cut an opponent's mark. What's it? Oh my gosh. No, I hate this! The name has changed. Don't think a change in feelings is important. Press escape to... Well, good luck and have fun. Okay. Dang it. Rebuttal showdown. How do I do this? Okay. Gotcha. Irons in storage, journaling case, and knife.
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it. Damn it!
Huh?
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
I don't know how to do this! What am I doing?
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it. If you just use the killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
I can't back down.
I'm so confused!
If you just use common, the killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
I can't back down.
Okay.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they used night vision, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. I mean, in reality, so those goggles were planted that the killer brought them to the crime scene.
But I found a hole in your argument. I'm sure Byakuya bought the night vision goggles if you need to... Okay. Can I go to this one?
Then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. I mean, in reality, so those goggles were planted in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Okay, I found... Okay.
Because if they used
I don't understand it.
Even in reality, that's so those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Allow me to cut through those. No, Byakuya was definitely the one who brought those night vision goggles.
Definitely? But why?
Okay.
Inside the Duralumin case Byakuya had with him during the party, we found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumin.
We don't need to assume that. We know that.
Woohoo! I said assume! Ibuki never uses such clever language.
Plus, Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case.
Yeah, because he's the only one with the keys.
Since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
Yeah, it's now
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Yeah. Thank you.
Then,
annoying girl.
Was that knife inside the case too?
No, it wasn't, because it was already taped there.
If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
It would be weird.
Yeah.
I am weird, aren't I? At times like this,
I hate this guy.
I'd rather be fantasizing about
Oh my
tonight's
gosh.
main dish.
Gross.
Ooh, you totally mean that in a perverted way.
The knife was bought in the during that scene alone. No, that's not possible. The knife was hidden in the dining table before the party even started. I should be able to prove it. Duct tape.
I see. There was duct tape left under the table where
Yeah.
the body was found. Huh? Duct tape. They probably hit the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have
Hey,
noticed
look
the
at my
left
girl,
to the underside of the
Sonya.
table.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting
Because he got a letter. Byakuya was acting paranoid because he got a letter.
Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
Yeah.
That's true. He went above and beyond being a little cautious.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well.
Yeah.
It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
No, I think that's completely fine in this kind of situation. I would want a body check.
Probably knew. Someone was planning to commit a murder.
It's you, bro. It's you.
Are you saying he predicted the murder? Could
No.
it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
No, he didn't predict the murder. He was given a heads up.
You think so too, right, Hajime?
No, I don't think Sonya is understanding anything. That's right, Byakuya. It's okay. Yes, okay. We can.
I can.
we can skip the photo.
Everyone, can you please take a look at this?
Yeah, this is the one that we were talking about. Be careful, yada yada.
Hey, the hell is this? Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's car.
You wanted us to find it, you little goober. You wanted us to find it.
It looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him.
Why was he the only person was like, let's go check Byakuya's house?
So, who's the someone?
Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
No, you're also dumb.
Wasn't me.
If Monokuma's doing this, then there's no reason for them to pretend like, you know, oh my goodness, like I'm gonna go ahead and just kill these people. No, that's not their case. They want to have excitement.
Sure.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
Lies I tell are friendly lies.
Friendly lies. Why is Byakuya from Yu-Gi-Oh in this game?
Those are still lies.
It doesn't matter who wrote it.
My favorite girl right here.
So,
I hope they don't die, but I can just guess that they die.
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter.
Yeah, that's true. He threw the party because of the letter. Monokuma doesn't look like he can hold a pen. Yeah, basically. Can hold a sword though.
By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other.
Why is their voices so low?
In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they couldn't act. But the letter might have been just a little prank. As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk.
Yeah, the music's just really loud, right?
His strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
Ah, he should have told us he received a threatening letter.
If he had, we would have panicked.
Yeah, he would have panicked.
Byakuya probably knew that too.
Yeah,
So, he tried to do something about it
the
without
clueless
telling
one right
anyone?
here.
I see.
How's it going, Jack? Hopefully, your day's been great.
Responsibility as our leader was his undoing.
Screw that noise! Who the hell wrote that letter?
Well, obviously.
It's Wendy's girl.
The killer.
Obviously the killer. Like, literally obviously. Is it really one of us? Who is it? Oh.
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
This guy is so... Show yourself!
If they were willing to come forward, they never
How's it going,
would have
Bear?
committed
What is
a
up?
murder in the first place.
Still can't believe it. Someone in this room killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe it yet.
Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
You're the killer.
What is it, Miss Sonia?
I hate this guy too. Wait, is that blood on his shirt?
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles. If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles.
They didn't have to, because if they knew that they were already down there, like if they're already in front of the table, then they just need to swoop on down.
But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Of the paint.
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
Yeah, the fluorescent paint, exactly. No, the killer definitely used a mark. Yeah, it's the fluorescent paint. I just can't... Oh. Because of the mark, the killer was able to get the table. It's the glowing paint.
I see.
Easy.
What if the glowing paint was the mark?
Yeah.
With that, you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark.
Yeah.
In actuality, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance?
The voice is up in game. I can't right now. See? Oh, system. Yeah, I can't right now. Not right now. I'm trying to like press tab or something. Oh, there you go. You want it like that? The voices are all the way up. But is that okay? Okay. Let's go with that.
But painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen.
They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark. Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
Now I can actually put this up. I can actually put the volume up now. Now you can hear the voices even better.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker. Which means it was you, Peko Pekoyama!
No.
Peko killed poor Byakuya?
No.
Was this island not big enough for 2 glasses wearers?
Yeah, but no.
Not the killer.
They're not the killer. I can tell you right now.
I guess she's not.
Oh, I guess she's so nonchalant. See, that's how you know. If you're already strong enough to do something, you're not gonna care. You're not gonna care about these other people. Like the same way that Sakura did not care. Why do you think that nobody in the first game, nobody ever killed Sakura? And why do you think nobody ever tried to kill Sakura? And why do you think Sakura was never the person to, other than the fact that they tried to, like, you know, they were the quote unquote traitor, or the spy, I mean. Like, do you know the reason why? Is because Sakura knew that in one fell swoop, just smack someone and they're dead. Right? They know that. That's why you know that the person that are capable of killing people are not the ones that are gonna kill people. And those ones are Peko, there's the Yakuza guy, and there's also Akane. Those are the top 3 people, and obviously the big muscly guy. Those are the top 4 people that you can for sure know that they will not kill someone. 100%. Why? Because it's too easy for them to kill someone.
But with Pecco's height,
It's these other ones you have to watch out for.
To reach the circuit breaker in the office.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Pecco's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
By tripping the breaker directly from the office, Peko was caused the blackout, okay? Is that really what happened? No. After the debate, blue-colored weak spots will start appearing. If you call the weak spots you've put up until argue spots. Huh? Weak spots you've seen up until now are argue spots. The blue-colored weak spots called agree spots. Oh, when shooting agree spots with truth bullets, you need to flip your way... You need to flip your way of thinking, okay? Instead of arguing that the other person's testimony contains lies or mistakes, please fire the truth bullet that proves the other person's testimony is correct. When the truth bullet merges with their weakness, this will become the logically sound agreement. Oh, must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based... from now on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what debates... What? Leo, how's it going? What's up? Yeah, she's a swords master. Yes, correct. So they know what's up. So there's no way for people that already know how to kill someone. Uh-oh. Chieki's account.
Since Peko was in the office, she could have caused the blackout at any time.
No.
That's impossible.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
I don't think it is.
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
What happened to your guard duty?
Sorry.
Oh, you weren't in the office?
Huh?
That's clearly a desperate excuse.
Just from listening to Peko's testimony, it's not weird to doubt her, but I feel like I spoke to someone during the investigation who totally backed her up her testimony. Who
Since
was
Peko
it?
was in the office, she could have caused the blackout at any time.
I think Chieki?
That's impossible.
I think it was Chieki, right?
Huh? Why is it impossible?
I think it was Chieki, the gamer, because nobody...
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
Dang it!
Crap!
Whose testimony was
Since
it?
Peko was in the office,
Is it Nakamura? It's not Teru.
she could have caused the blackout at any time.
That's impossible.
Anuka, how's it going?
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office.
Nakamura? Okay.
Not even before the blackout.
There you go.
I agree with that.
There you go.
No, I think Peko is telling the truth.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Peko.
And it's nothing like that at all. Nekomaru's account is actually Peko's alibi.
Yeah. I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all. Ah.
Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party started.
Oh.
And it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Oh.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Everyone else besides Peko was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
Pun intended.
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Peko.
I guess that would be true.
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier.
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you're so insensitive.
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. It's shit. Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way.
Hey,
Peko is the best girl.
Basic manners, or were you raised in a locker room?
Yeah, we were raised in locker rooms.
I'm sorry.
Aw.
It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
Don't worry. The smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
Were they not pooping after all?
I said it's fine.
But still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something?
Yeah, Timu is a really bad cook.
As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach.
Uh-oh.
Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
Why, though? Why?
How did it feel to do your business in the dark?
Ew!
Did you excited?
Oh my gosh, I hate this guy.
Seriously, stop it.
But still, your stomach pain. Was that really just
No,
a
I don't think it's a
coincidence?
coincidence.
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
That's fine. Okay, there. Mahiro is all right.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
See? See what I said to you? He's only butting in because these guys don't know what they're doing. You see, what I'm telling you is that why would someone say something like that if they're already for sure knowing that he could kill everyone in the snap of his finger? He already knows what's up. Like, he would start killing people randomly, without without the 3 people. Do you know how I'm talking about? The 3 people have to catch, right? So get this chat. I know it's 2.5 hours, right? But let me just make sure you all understand this. There is no rule yet that you can only kill 1 person at a time, right? But there is a rule that at least 3 people have to discover the body before they can announce that there's a body, right? So how about this? If you were actually like a Yakuza person, someone that knows what's up with all these things, right? Won't you go out there and just go ahead and kill someone and being like, and then you have to find another person. So you 2 go in there and 2 people. Is it 2 or more people? Is it 2 or 3 people? I'm not too sure. Anyways, you just kill another person, put that body on top of the other body, kill another person, keep sending people into the same place and just do it, right? They're like, oh, what happened to this person? Bam! And then just pile them on there, right? 3, exactly. It has to be 3 people. So like if you're going with 3 people and you're just like, you smacking them on there, you're fine. This guy's absolutely not the killer. Absolutely not the killer. That's how I know. That's how I know.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
Yeah, Tiru.
Laxatives?
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
Oh, girl, you know I never.
I see. That might have happened.
That's true. It's possible. The question is whether Peiko's stomach was a coincidence or if someone intentionally caused it. Depending on the answer, the outcome trial can change drastically. Okay, let's check it out. Make your argument. Knife, AC, night vision, embarrassing photo, party dishes. Party dishes. It's definitely party dishes. Let's go.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
The party dishes.
Now that you mention it... You brought food to the office, right?
They did?
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
Yep.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Got him.
No, that's wrong!
No, it's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall.
Wait, could I have agreed to that? Uh-oh. Maybe I should go through all of it.
Because Pekka wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
I feel totally fine.
Like I said, the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
I apologize for causing a scene.
Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
Okay.
What the fuck did you say, bitch?
Yikes.
There's this bickering.
Yeah! Woo! Sonya!
Let's just dismiss Pekko's stomachache as a coincidence and go back to discussing the blackout.
Who is it, though?
Yeah. We already know that, you trashy skank. You don't have to tell us.
Dang! This girl calls him out for real.
Trashy skank?
Wow. I'm liking her more and more now. I'm not gonna lie. They're very upfront about it. As long as the murder happened during the blackout, then the blackout itself is what's actually important. Yes. Okay, blackout occurred. So we need to make the clear how the blackout occurred. Okay. Storage table. Oh my goodness. What about irons into storage? I think that was it, right? I think that was it.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it?
It's the irons in the storage.
If you can't answer that, I'm gonna
But
bop you on the
it's
head.
really weird.
Did they throw a stone and hit it?
No. We're not
Maybe they used a remote control?
No, irons in the storage room.
Probably messed with the breaker.
Yes. Oh! That's not it. That's not it.
Crap!
Well, I made a mistake. I should think about it more.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head.
Did they throw a stone and hit it?
It has to be this. It has to be
Maybe
this.
they used a remote control?
They probably messed with the breaker.
It does not have to be the breaker.
Okay. Oh, there.
They may have tampered with the
Yes.
power supply and transmitters.
What is going on? Okay. Okay.
Crap!
Okay.
Who tripped the breaker and how
I'm
did they
I'm
do
just
it?
gonna cook with
If
this
you
for a
can't
second.
answer that, did they throw us?
Maybe they used a remote.
Probably.
It does not have to be the breaker.
Okay.
They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
Okay.
Or maybe they caused a power surge?
There you go.
I agree with that.
Okay. I just needed to read the whole thing.
It's just as Mahiru said.
You know when you're like answering,
blackout was caused by
like you know
power
when your teacher gives you the test, and they're like, oh, this is a trick test, by the way. Go ahead and read everything before you like answer, like before. Go ahead and read everything before you start answering questions. And they're like, all right, cool. And then some people like kind of start doing it and stuff like that. I'm that person because I have ADHD. I just keep going. I just go ahead with that, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, by the way, the last question just says, only fill out your name and you're good to go. Matt, how's it going? My birthday, woo! In the Philippines since I was born there. Oh, we're 12 hours. Okay, we're 12 hours ahead of your birthday. Happy early birthday then. Happy early birthday. Don't forget, let me sing happy birthday at the, you know what? Let's sing some happy birthday right now. How about that? Let's sing them a happy birthday. Let's sing some happy birthday right now, but I'm gonna use a different voice, okay?
I'm gonna use this voice. Maybe this voice. Or this voice. Yeah. Alright. Ready? Woo! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you, man! Woo! Happy birthday, dear man! Happy birthday to you!
How was that? It was good, right? Happy birthday!
Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally.
Yeah, someone did.
Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to
Yeah,
cause the blackout.
yes.
When you found them right after the blackout, the irons were still on, right?
So by leaving those
I
irons on
think
in the
this was
storage
my
room,
third
they
surprise.
deliberately caused a power surge.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Stupid fool!
Whoa! Oh, come on, stop!
Hold on a second. Let me speak too.
No one wants to hear you speak.
What the heck?
What the
You
heck?
say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout?
Yeah?
That's inexcusable!
Why? Are you a mechanic? Or are you an electrician? Iron, storage room, tablecloths, AC timer. That has to be it.
If the irons in the storage room caused the then for the killer to turn the irons on. You're saying they went all the way
Watch
to the
out!
storage
Watch out!
room,
Watch
and
out!
that means everyone the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
Woo!
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
Yeah.
But the people in the dining hall were. If the irons caught, then the killer had to go to the storage and turn on the iron. Now do you intend to take back what you said?
The
People in the dining hall weren't able. If the irons caused the blackout.
Allow me to cut through those words. The irons are just one reason the blackout occurred, but they weren't the direct trigger.
whose voice actor is this guy?
Direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
How come no one noticed the irons in the storage? It's because no one was there.
Air conditioners!
The timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham-Hands died around that time too.
Yeah, so someone set the time to 11:30 for the things to go on. So those irons were on already, and then the timer for the air conditioners went off at 11:30. That's when the murder was supposed to happen.
See. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout.
Yeah.
I see. I understand. Indubitably.
Indubitably.
Indubitably?
Indubitably.
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out.
That would be you.
So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
If so, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout. Indubitably.
Indubitably. I like to say that word. That word's fun.
Indubitably?
Indubitably.
Miss Sonia, not you too.
What's so bad about that word?
Regarding the energy usage, they probably asked Monokuma about it.
No, I don't think so.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, it is true.
Is she right? Such a hateful bear. You deserve to die 1,000 deaths.
1,000, you say?
1,000, you
If
say?
I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
Shut up! You guys just stay quiet!
I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. Even so, I feel regret.
Oh no.
If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. And maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
Hold on, who gave him the food? It was Byakuya that gave her the food, right? Wait, who gave her the food? Who gave her the food? Byakuya gave the food, but was it pink-haired guy? It was pink-haired guy, right? It was pink-haired guy that did it. See you later there, Wizard. Thanks so much for stopping by.
No, the breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach. Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry
Sly
we may
mentioned.
never actually find them.
It's alright. You don't have to worry.
I hate you.
Because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys.
I hate this guy. I just realized I was 7 minutes behind. Oh?
There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all.
Huh?
In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
This guy is the definition of toxic positivity. That's what you call Delulu. Leo, you love someone that's Delulu. Literally. This is toxic positivity at its finest. This is crazy.
Nagito? What happened to you?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Uh-huh.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident.
Oh.
For now, we found out how the blackout occurred.
Oh.
The question is, who caused it, right?
Yeah, I think it's
Anybody
Byakuya.
could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners. Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done
Hazzy, how's it
before
going? What's up?
Byakuya set foot in the old building. What a shame. Any one of us is capable of that.
Nothing too much. You missed like just people rebuttaling and stuff like that. We just found out that Byakuya got killed. That's it. That's all. They just finally encountered that.
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
That's true.
Huh? Even though we have been arguing for so long?
Yeah, we've been going around in circles, so you didn't miss anything at all, Hazzy. They just confirmed what I told you. Literally, we've been going around in circles. Absolutely no idea what's happening. We don't know anything yet.
Fortunately, it's the truth. Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the kill.
There is one, though.
But that might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
Is this guy going back and forth with his lies?
You're changing your story again?
Anyway, I have an idea about what we all should do at this point.
See you later, Leo. Thanks so much for stopping by.
Has anyone thought about our situation like this?
I don't want to hear you out, Nagito.
Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
My brain just exploded. What the heck did this guy just say? Like literally my brain just out and left it. My soul left before my brain exploded. That's how delulu this guy sounds. I was like, what? Huh?
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
Yeah, that's what he's trying to say.
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you.
Yeah, he's really insane.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you.
Chat. All right, for anyone who wants to clip these things, chat, editors, future Damien, make sure that you put like Joker's clown face on this guy. He has the hair already. Can you put Joker's clown face on this guy with like the why so serious and just have like money burning around him? Like, I just want to see the world burn, because that's literally what he's doing right now. Literally what he's saying.
Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior.
What my therapist said to me.
Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is.
This guy's actually nuts.
I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends.
Wow, what a switch up.
I don't want to do this either.
Well, you're next, perv.
Me too. Please, take me home already.
Country road to the place I belong, West Virginia, country mama, take me home, country road.
I want to go home and eat candy.
You're old enough to not eat candy.
Stop it. If everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
You're gonna cry?
Everyone calm down.
Yeah, everyone calm down.
We're all friends, aren't we?
I hate this dude.
There's no way one friend would murder another.
Then why did Byakuya die?
Who cares? Let's just give up already.
I hate this dude. He's like, hope guides me. No, it's not.
There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway. Not a single one.
Aw, you know that it's him. Did I call it out or chat? Did I call it out or did I call it out? Do I know my killers or not? Don't answer that truthfully. Don't answer that at all, actually. Leave it alone.
That's wrong. I think.
Uh-oh.
Did you say something?
Whoa! The change up is real.
Guys, we've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
A clue, you say?
You know who the killer is?
The killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person. I think.
I see. Then care to tell me, what's this clue you're talking about?
First of all, let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Yeah, I love this sprite too. It looks so cool. I like this one. That's why she's my second favorite.
Didn't we already cover that? They use glowing paint as a mark.
No, not that. I mean before that.
Before? Is she asking who the killer, how the killer got close to that table? Well, the thing is, they didn't need to get close to the table. They were already close to the table. On the glow from the paint, in order to do that, they needed to be close to the table while it was still dark. Exactly.
Let's try examining the situation. Mahiru's diagram might be useful.
Did I not just call chat? I am so good at this game. Like Kyoko trained me in the detective skills. Now I am legitimately Batman. All right? I'm legitimately Batman. Okay? And I already called it out before the whole thing happened. You're welcome. I just caught the Joker.
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right? Here it is.
I just caught the Joker. You know what Batman hasn't done? Caught the Joker. You know what Batman is not gonna do? Kill the Joker. See how close Nagito was? Just as I thought, this diagram is the clue. Yeah. Who the killer is and how they were able to move to the table in the dark. Yeah. That clearly shows in the diagram. First, we need to discuss how the killer was able to move to the table in the dark. Very simple. The killer probably used something to help them move in the dark. Spot selection. Huh?
Here! The killer must have used the desk lamp to move to that table in the dark.
I'm so smart.
The desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
There was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
Of course, there's no way they used a desk lamp. The killer actually used the weighted desk lamp, the power cord.
I can prove it with this. They didn't turn the desk lamp on. They used its power cord.
Yeah.
Power cord?
Yep, that's the only one with a power cord.
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right?
Yep, easy.
By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table, then use the glowing paint to find the knife.
Yep.
And there's only one person here who could have done that.
Yep, me, Hajime.
Who?
What? I hate this guy's one tooth, you know? I hate his one tooth. The only person here who could have possibly done it is me!
You're the only one!
You're the only one! You're the only one!
It was you, wasn't it?
You're the only one! You're the only one! Woo-hoo. You're the only one! You're the only one!
Me?
Judging from everyone's positions before the blackout,
It's always just me.
Near the power cord was you.
Yeah?
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito!
That's just a coincidence.
No, not a coincidence.
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
Nagito's chance to hide the knife under the table was right before the blackout, when it was cleaning, right after the murder. It's when he was cleaning.
I see!
See? I even figured that out.
Nagito, weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning?
Yeah, see?
If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife.
I'd never kill a fellow big bag. Oh, the self-reporting is wild.
Let's
continue.
The time you spent cleaning, you're the only one who could have done it.
Seriously? That's all just a coincidence.
We got the first guy gone.
If it was just one coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another...
That's true.
I wonder, is something like that even possible?
Could it be? Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the dining hall.
That's true. Oh, yes, it was him that was go to the trouble preparing this just that you think you would have. Oh, whoever drops a chopstick with a red mark. Gotcha. So he set it up.
Didn't you?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Dining hall, isn't it?
I forgot all about that.
I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
His luck is about to go down. I hated you from the beginning, by the way.
That strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan too.
Yeah, it was.
You got us to lower our guard and tried to hide the fact that you did it, Didn't you, you motherfucker?
I love this guy. He's just so vulgar.
Well, just admit it already.
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either. We investigated together. You were so kind. I can't believe you're the one who killed Byakuya.
But here's the thing, though. It doesn't matter if they're kind or not. They have an ulterior motive, right? And if this is a killing game, yeah, obviously they'll do it. The only people you can actually trust in killing games like this are actually the killers, because you need to keep them close. You know that whole saying, keep your friends close and keep your enemies even closer? Well, your enemies now just turned your friends, because they're the ones. A killer can only know another killer. And the only person that's the real one over here, the only real person is that Yakuza guy, because he knows what's up. How is Monokuma gonna kill the killer? Like, just wait. I have to. How does Monokuma ever try to kill the Yakuza guy? Why would Monokuma ever put the Yakuza guy in here to begin with? There's two options. Either he's actually not a Yakuza guy, or there's something going on. Right? There's something going on. So, what is it? There's no way. Why did he invite this guy that obviously cannot get killed? Right?
Nagito, say something.
Uh-oh. Let's appreciate this. Appreciate it. Appreciate Mikan's also one tooth. Uh-oh. His Joker laugh is happening. Oops. Let me take a screenie of this, because this is actually such a good what's this? Thumbnail. It's a good thumbnail.
The Ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death. How wonderful. How beautiful it is.
Huh?
Huh? Those eyes. The moment Nagito's eyes. The darkness that it'll bring. Okay. Ooh. As if hope and despair has been crushed, mixed together.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along.
I knew it. Chat, I knew it. You need to give me some praise, because I knew it from all along.
I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started.
Makoto, chill out, bro.
I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark. And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout.
Yeah?
After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone, right?
Unless you're gonna plan to kill everyone.
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
No, he does seem a ton nuts.
I never expected Byakuya to have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table.
Yep.
And, well, you all saw how that played out.
Yeah, but like...
But with a twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery. Byakuya performed admirably.
Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Me? Lie? That's outrageous. There's no way someone like me could ever lie to you guys. I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately worthless.
Yeah, you're the ultimate worthless.
Too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope.
Why are you hugging yourself
Too
like that?
disdainful to actually try at anything.
Stop hugging yourself like that.
I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right.
Good. I'm glad that you know that.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets!
Wow. You know what? Fair. You know what? Fair.
He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
Pause. Is that a self-report? Did Sonya just self-report about her being a psychopath with like Friday the 13th? Just like, it just makes me happy. Is that a self-report?
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
He's like, oh my goodness, my sweet princess, how could you say something like that? Do her friendship have this guy, is he the real Nagito? What do you mean by that? What you mean by that?
Hey Nagito, if you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
He didn't.
I sure did.
Oh, he did. Okay.
There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
I think somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds. Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Huh?
Are you making fun of us?
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
I'm so confuzzled. Well, if it's just cleaning, leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it. Okay.
In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
That's true. The full of cobwebs, and they're busy cleaning the dining hall, cleaning the storage room, stayed there a long time. In that case, why don't you guard, oh, that's right.
Oh, I get it. If Peko was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions. It was all a trap to manipulate us.
The ultimate manipulator.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
What?
Huh? What?
Ham hands.
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
He's the ultimate lucky student, I guess, is what he's gonna say.
I see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. A worthless talent for a worthless human.
Nagito's talent is the ultimate lucky student.
I see!
You're the ultimate lucky student. Then, did you?
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
You just relied on your luck?
Kinda crazy, by the way.
It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know?
Someone called lucky student right now.
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky, but it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty, just like I wanted.
Enough. I don't care about that anymore. More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed, oh, the despair it brings.
What the heck is up with this?
It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter. That was my only motivation.
You're not making any sense!
I'm drinking water, by the way.
Start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this psycho.
This guy is, I'm not gonna lie. This guy is based. This guy is based. That's me. This guy is me. If I was ever there, this guy is me.
Please, Monokuma!
Please, wait!
Huh? The fuck?
I can't. This guy is just. This guy just came out. Huh? The heck? Oh my god, this guy. I hate this girl.
How should I put this? Is Nagito really the killer?
I hate this so much. If Nagito is not the killer, I'm wiping my eyes of the amount of stupid that I just saw. I'm actually wiping my eyes of the amount of stupid I just saw. Oh gosh. Let me wipe my eyes from all the stupid that I just saw. Why is Nagito not the killer?
What are you saying? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
I already know that, but there's just something a little strange.
If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke.
Why are the little ones? Why are the little blonde babies the ones that are so vulgar? Why are the little blonde babies the ones that are so vulgar? Is insane. Mikan's the killer. I want her to be the killer. Either Nagito or Mikan to be the killer. Please, please rid me of their existence.
For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
But we know who the killer is.
That's why you thought they were related? Probably.
Acceptable.
Simply listening is acceptable is wild.
However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
From this point on, the lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Yada, yada, yada. Means explain. Okay, I need to do the... You can shoot the white noise. You can shoot the white noise. But like... I think Mikan's autopsy would be the thing, right? It's the only one.
I think it's strange that...
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
No. It's the
He
bullet.
has already confessed.
It's...
You know...
It's the stab wounds is what they're trying to say.
Bastard Nagito is the one who did it.
It's the stab wounds.
He killed Byakuya with the knife he hit.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, it's the stab wounds with a knife.
Wasting our time, skanky bitch!
Then let's prepare to cast our votes.
I love how that was the last line. Okay. The little girl. What's the little girl's name? That one's not my new fifth favorite. Whoever that little girl is, my new fifth favorite. Not gonna lie. Oh, short people now.
I think it's strange that...
The killer is so obvious.
He has already you know...
That bastard Nagito is the one who did
Okay.
it.
Hiyoko, yeah.
He killed Byakuya with the knife.
There you go.
No,
it's not. It's not the knife. It was the other thing.
That knife might not be the murder weapon. That's what you wanted to say, right, Mika?
Yeah, that's what I was really confused about because we know that the knife wasn't the murder weapon. The knife also did not have any
What the
stabbings.
hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
No, it's not.
But based on the entry wounds on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
That's what we knew. That's what we knew.
5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife.
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
No, come on. Come on. This guy. This guy is too based. This guy is.
Why are you threatening her?
Oh man, I can't.
Is this what you're trying to say, Mikon? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
Yeah.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Hey, don't blame me. Mikon's the one who said it.
That's true. Mikon did say it.
Sorry.
But you're right though, Mikon. You're right though. We can't just do that. Yes, Nagito might have had intentions to kill someone. That's for sure. That could be true. That could be true. However, the murder weapon was still wrong.
Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Yeah, the thing is... Okay, hold on. Let me just verify.
Who knows?
They were just having a tussle.
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off.
These two are so
What
crazy.
happened during the blackout? Ugh! If you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
I hate this girl now. I'm replacing you with the short one.
Don't get distracted. Our lives
Should
are
I
at
pack
stake,
chopsticks
you know?
even if you're terrible using it? Yeah, for sure. Chopsticks are very, very good.
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight.
Oh, nice. Nice pun.
Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me?
I hate you.
No, that's not it.
Not it? What's not it?
The truth is beyond our sight. No, that can't be it. There should be some way to find out what happened. What did they say? Should be what happened in the dark. There should be some way to find out what happened in the dark. That was someone's testimony, right? Ibuki. There you go.
I can prove it with this. Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark, I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it.
Yeah.
Isn't that right, Ibuki?
For reals?
Don't act so
You were
surprised,
the one
yeah.
who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here?
Yeah, so this is when Byakuya found something.
This is...
So this is when Byakuya found something, right? And then he found the thing underneath there, right? So he found that the knife was there. That's the reason why Byakuya's hands had the paint on it. And he's kind of wondering what the heck's going on.
Ow!
And then, and this is when Nagito bumped his head on the table.
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall. and do something about it.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
Let's check it out.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
Yikes. You know what? I'm gonna start roasting people the same way as this little girl roasts people. Hey, Barbs! I'm kidding. You're not the first one, Barbs.
You've got me deep with your knife of truth.
However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark...
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Why me first?
Ow!
It almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Yeah, they did. They were fighting.
Well, that's actually what happened.
As
a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small
Why is this? I hate. Okay, I'm standing up. I'm standing up. Because I'm getting really peeved off right now. Okay, remember the first game? All right, remember the first game. Okay, so the first game. Okay, so the first game, it was Byakuya that tampered again with the scene of the crime. Okay, and now he's doing it with his fat body, right? He's now in his fat sona, his big back ham hands, all right? Those ham hands that can barely fit in that suit, the whale lord that he is, all right? He's now tampering with this, and now Nagito, this goober of a person that was super useless in the first one as well, now he's doing the same thing, along with Byakuya. Why are they doing this? Why are they doing this? Tell me. Gosh.
I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya. He shoved you
Shoved out by the table, or wasn't let in because he filled the hole under the table? How do you get in how do you get in under the table if there's a whole walrus in there?
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table.
But they aren't the same person? I don't know. I feel like they are. Like, you know, obviously not the same person, but they're like the persona's the same. You know, get what I'm talking about? Like how Byakuya was obviously not Byakuya, but their like Sona is the same. The same thing with this. Nagito and Makoto are like somewhat the same. Same with Toko and Mikan over here are somewhat the same.
That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
So Byakuya stopped him when he was trying to get the knife. And he got shoved out from under the table, even could grab it. Okay, well, it sounds plausible. I mean, just from the listening, okay?
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
I could interpret it like that. Not actually. No, that now that I think about it, it sounds like exactly what happened.
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint, and I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Oh my gosh, so who done it?
Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
This is so messed up. I'm so done with this game.
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles.
My gosh.
What happened after that? Even I don't know.
What? Why are you lying to me? I'm crashing out. I'm actually crashing out. I'm gonna crash out. I'm actually gonna crash out. First case. The tutorial case got me crashing out. It actually is getting me crashing out. Why? Why are you playing with your life like this? Are you saying that like you're just there and you're like, oh, hey, I tried to kill someone, and I did, and then it's a lie? How's it going, Ghosted?
You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Then we're right back to square one!
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth.
Meaninglessness. What other word is brimming with so much despair? But you can't give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward. Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
Because if we didn't, we would die. Fantastic. Hate this.
Well now.
Are you serious right now? To those of you who figured out that who it is, how about you try to guess the killer challenge? Whoever fails to guess the right killer will have their save data melt away like butter. Thank goodness. Please do. Melt it like Mondo butter, please. Guess right, that'll reward you with a $10 billion. 10 billion?
Now then, what are you gonna do?
Left mouse button to continue on guess the killer. Sure. Oh my gosh. The way you'll be able to guess who the killer is. I already do know who the...
Of course, there's no $10 billion either.
To troll you before we all fold, so you're gonna kill everyone just to see the slightest bit of crashing out from me. Just to see the slightest bit of crashing out from you, you'd kill everyone. Would you like to save your current progress? Yep. Resume.
I'm Mon Ami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now. The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed, and his killer is among this group of students? No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it. 'Cause I believe in everyone. So do your best, and don't forget to save regularly.
Shut it!
Well, what now?
There was an actual intermission? I hate this.
If
Is
the
that how
knife
long
isn't the
these
murder
trials
weapon,
are?
There's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
There's still more?
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
Yep.
Is there something wrong with that?
Are they the killer? Is this girl the killer, Sonia?
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, clean.
Yeah, well, I knew that, but there's also like a tarp.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before.
I hate you.
Not even my own mother.
You know the reason why your mother's never complimented your appearance before? You know the reason why? Because you ugly! You know what? You're ugly, both your appearance physically and your soul. You're ugly in your mind as well. You thought that, like, fooling around with all these people with their lives is the thing that that makes you happy, dude? Huh? You're ugly! You got your dirty hair. You got that like stupid look on your grinny face. You got like some dirty hands. You have like really old geriatric hands. You wear this ugly green, right? Got ugliness all over you. You're ugly.
I'm not talking about your looks.
You'd rather hang out with a killer than me? Why does Mikan think Nagito looks clean because there's no blood on him?
I see.
Ugly green.
Say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes, that's it. Because under the table, there was a lot of blood.
Why is there a lot of blood? I
everywhere.
just realized, why is there a lot of blood under the table? Like, it's splashed everywhere. Like, huh?
There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I didn't get any blood on me? That is weird.
You really want to explain what tragic character Nagito is, but unless Damien tries to do his friendship stuff, well, you know what? Maybe we will. We'll have Sonya, and then we'll have Nagito. If Nagito or Sonya are not dead, then we will do Nagito and Sonya's.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Yeah, that was it. Just
Something
blocking.
that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been?
Are you Dora now? Hey, chat, do you know what could have blocked the blood? Tell me now. Is it this tablecloth? Is it this handkerchief? Is it my soul that is blackened?
I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime?
Only thing that could have been blood splatter is the tablecloth, right? Okay. Yeah.
I can prove it with this. You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide
So-
it and take it with you,
I'm thinking the same thing, Ghosted. I'm thinking the same thing. I'm thinking Teru did it. I'm thinking Pervy McPerv did it.
Table, getting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
then what does it mean?
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody. So there's no denying Byakuya was killed there.
I'm so lost in the sauce, bro.
But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right?
I don't understand at all!
The place where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are different? Question mark?
Huh? Hajime, you look like you're onto something.
No, I'm not.
Really? But it sounds like a riddle.
Is it Timu for real? Please let it be Timu.
I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, it's the only way that makes sense.
Yeah, the floorboards,
Moving
right?
forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
It sends out important words. The improved hangmans will occur. The goal is to line up the right letters in order so that it reveals a keyword related to the incident in question. Improved hangman is like a puzzle game. Various letters will be flying across the scene in all directions. 2 rules you must remember. If 2 different letters clash, you'll take damage. If 2 of the same letters clash, they will fuse. You must make 2 of the same letters clash while you try not to let 2 different letters clash. Okay, in order to do that, you'll be given a technique called catch and release. When you move the reticle with your mouse and press the right mouse button while it's on top of a letter, right mouse button, you can snatch the letter like a vacuum. This is what you mean by catch. However, you can catch one letter at a time, so please be careful. While you have a letter, you can shoot where your cursor aims and release. Okay. You can change the position of the letter and hit different each one. Letter can fuse them. Fuse bigger. Right mouse button. Okay. It's called the firing the letters. Catch and release with the right mouse button. After you fuse them, fire with the right mouse button. That's a whole lot. Okay. However, you just if you just erase letters, you won't be able to clear the game. Ultimately, the main goal is completing the keyword. Display as tab and figure. Okay. Okay, let's go. That happens at the same time. Okay, keywords, letters correct, firing is not influence gauge take damage. In order. You must write the keyword in order based on the flying letters. Please think about the complete word. If you're fused letters, okay, blow up is on. So please be very careful. But okay, if you press escape key, okay, when you good luck and have fun. Okay. Got stabbed in a place where the killer did the stabbing aren't the same using those floorboards. It's the floor. Something is coming to me. Just a little more. I have a feeling I can. Okay. Hangman's Gambit. Improved Hangman's Gambit. We need to find floor. These are so slow. Table? Is it table? Huh? Oh, under. Huh? Chat, I'm not understanding this. I'm not understanding this. What am I supposed to do? Skill issue? It's a massive skill issue. I need to fix it. What is it? Just get better? Ah. Ah. I don't get it. Oh, there. There you go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Is that an R? That's an R. Under the table. The floor. Okay. Huh? Oh, crud. Hey, whew. I misclicked. I misclicked. There you go.
I got it.
Woo! Under the sea. Do-do-do-do.
The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards.
Yep, that's what I thought so too in the beginning.
Under the floorboards?
So the only person that could have gone there.
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table. If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, They could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. From where? And how?
It's
I don't know
Tiro.
that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know.
If I remember correctly, one person here should know how to get under the floorboards. And that is... Wasn't it this girl? Huh?
Crap!
Huh? Wasn't it her? They were investigating it. Is it Gundam?
You're the only one!
Wait!
Hey, Gundam. You dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Wasn't the girl Chiaki also helping out? I don't get it.
Are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that earring.
Yeah?
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that Hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboards, right?
Truly, the Hellhound earring. Okay. This from... Okay. How do I recover it? Either.
Just a bit
Yeah.
longer and I would have reduced everything, including that
To
old
ashes.
building, to ashes.
No, I don't think Gundam did it.
However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear?
Okay. What about it?
Could it be?
What about it?
Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began, then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass.
You think it's a Terra? I think so too. I really do hope that it is.
But I am different.
Look at
With
that
the
fat
power
one.
of my 4 dark devas of destruction, it is of no concern.
Look at the fat one. I love that fat one.
Truly, this is the evil 4th eye. Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Hey, let him be.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
He is.
Fine, I shall tell you all.
Chubby hamster,
the
yeah.
answer was in the storage room.
I thought so. The
One
answer
of my
was
4
in...
dark devas of
Yeah.
destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos.
See, I thought so. That's the reason why he didn't want me to go there.
A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes.
And the only person that could have gone there... Don't tell me it's Sonya. It's Sonya or Tiro.
After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards.
It's Tiro. Has to be.
And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands.
Ah!
Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
What you mean by that? What you mean by that?
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
Then that has to be how the killer did it. If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the
You're
storage
just
room to
saying
the
that it's
dining
Tiro
hall.
because you don't like him. Yes, I want him dead. Goonie, I want him dead. And I feel that everyone should want him dead as well. I do. I really do. I really do feel like everyone should want him dead also. I don't like him either. So there's only a couple of people that we can completely say that they're the people. So it's Teru because of the weapon, right? Chiaki could be, but it can't. Okay, hold on a second. It can't be Chiaki, right? It cannot be Chiaki because they were also with, who do you call this? They were with Monomi, right? So it can't be Chiaki because they were with Monomi. Peko is accounted for because they were in the bathroom. Teru, they had an account, but we don't know it. And it also cannot be the I forgot that guy's name. Oh my gosh, the Yakuza guy, because he couldn't have gone underneath there because he couldn't have gone into the storage room. The closest person to the storage room was Teru. The only other person as well is for sure Ibuki, because Ibuki has like sonar optics, right? They can hear
if they
their
passed through the
surroundings.
storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy, like...
They're funny.
About your sound effects. You were saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave.
What
the
you
party,
miss?
right?
Well, it wasn't Nagito, and now we're trying to figure out who the killer is based on what Mikan said with the 5mm diameter weapon, which is a skewer knife or skewer.
Was there anyone who was able to do that?
Yeah, you.
Then
You're the only one.
whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
Who wasn't at the party again?
I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember?
See,
Monomi over there
Monomi
can
can
be my witness,
see.
right?
Yes, this Monomi over here is your witness.
Yep. So I know that it's not my second favorite girl, Chiaki,
I
100%.
believe there's no need to discuss this matter further.
Yeah, dang thing.
I was unable to leave the bathroom.
Yeah, see, I thought that
I
too.
was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
Okay, that's fair.
The only person who wasn't at the
It cannot be the guy.
Judging from the photo I took before the blackout, it obviously has to be him.
Who? Who? The big guy? No, it can't be you, dude.
Yay! It's decided!
No, it's not him. It's not him.
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like,
I can do it. Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
There can't be. There's no way that's him.
see? You're making threats again.
How is it him?
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
Good news, you're now allowed to use the silencer. Right mouse button, okay. Gentle, okay, okay, that's fine. Bang, bang, bang. Escape control, good luck. It can't be him, it can't be him. It's Chiaki's account, it's Chiaki's account. It can't be him.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
And they could have stared at panties all day. Without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know?
Yeah, that's fine.
That means you have no alibi.
Got him.
No, that's wrong.
See? Chiaki's alibi. No one came in to the door.
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
See?
No, you're right.
See? I'm telling you, it's not him. They're trying to blame someone. What happened? Oh, hey, what are you doing here all alone? I'm starting to guard, doesn't come inside. How diligent of you, see?
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
Yeah, see?
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
Aw, look at him. He's sweating because he just wants to be a nice guy. He's like, I don't want to kill anyone. I don't like blood in my hands.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up!
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside. And he came to spy.
It's Tiro 100%.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Oh no!
I hate this guy so bad. Goonie, you have to, Goonie, you just have to. You just have to just understand Tiro is the bad guy.
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from
See?
outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed
See?
that.
See?
And someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party.
See?
During the party. It was probably during the blackout. Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make eggs Benedict without any eggs.
It's fair.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
Oh yeah, he was not there.
But is it really impossible?
It isn't.
It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It's the it's the doorway.
Super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
You can. Again, I feel like there's something over for Claire's sake once again.
Here's we're getting close to the final stage.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
The blackened or the spotless? Which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
The fire doors.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
It's possible. It's possible.
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
It definitely sounds impossible.
What if they used a light? The killer method of moving in the dark might be what that one person suggested, so it might be able to prove it. Okay, so using the fire door like the cord, right? I think.
Moving to the storage room like that.
The cord, right?
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
Okay, it's the cord, a cord.
What if they used a string like the cord?
Huh? I'm so lost in the sauce!
The hallway was really dark during the blackout.
Party dishes, murder
Moving to the
threat,
storage
kitchen
room like
equipment,
that.
fire door. It has to be the
It's like
fire
making
door.
a seafood bowl without fish.
And I already...
Is it really not possible?
Did I miss the last one, chat?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Did I miss the last one?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
I'm so lost. I'm so lost. I'm so lost. I'm so lost. I'm so lost.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout.
Oops.
Moving to the storage room. It's like making a seafood bowl without...
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
What is it?
Crap!
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Definitely sounds impossible.
The killer method of moving in the dark might be that one person suggested, so I might be able to prove it.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that.
Kitchen equipment list.
that
If you
making
use
a
the light,
seafood bowl
okay,
without
I'll try
fish?
that one. I'm lost
Is it really not possible?
because I don't remember what was in the kit. I mean, the equipment
What if
list.
they used a string
Was there a
like the
lighter
cord?
in the equipment list? Because if there was, that would help out.
Another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
There was a lighter?
You know, the killer had a light with him.
There was a lighter in there?
Oh, I was right?
Aw.
But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
$20 wine glasses. And even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. That's what they meant? A portable stove? Do you know how big a portable stove is? Is anybody else kind of weirded out by this? A portable stove should not be considered a lighter. Exactly. Thank you. Gigma, don't defend this game. Do not defend this game. There is no way someone is gonna go out there and have a portable stove just to go ahead like, oh, hey, let me go to the back room right now. Come on, dude. And isn't a portable stove, by the way, if a portable stove is portable, there's two options for it. Either it's battery powered, which I'm pretty sure it isn't because that's a lot of battery. That's a heavy battery. Number two, it's propane powered, which is again, pretty freaking big as well. Or it's one of those like little tiny ones, right? Like a propane torch, which is what I was talking about. But it's not a propane torch because it's an actual portable stove. There's no way.
It's the portable stove.
Just got me caught off guard right there.
Portable stove?
How?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around.
Are we talking about a different thing right now? Chat, are we talking about a different thing right now? Is a portable stove, I understand that it's portable, but it's not like 5 pounds. You're talking like a good solid maybe 20 to 30 pounds of a stove, because it also needs to have propane because electricity is not powering it. So propane needs to be there. A portable stove is like a solid 30 pounds. So you're telling me this dude is carrying 30 pounds? The guy?
So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
What is it? Please. Huh?
A hole? What kind of
Oh my gosh, I hate this guy.
Great if you could explain it to me in much more detail.
I hate this guy.
I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
Please tell me he dies. Please tell me he dies first.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me?
Oh, are we doing a battle? Are we doing Beyblade? It's Beyblade! They're sure not 30 pounds. Well, you have to consider, like, what's a portable stove? Right? Consider what a portable stove is. Can someone, future Damien, can you go ahead and put what a portable stove is right on top of this guy's shaking face? And prove me right or wrong? Thanks.
No, that's wrong.
How's it going, Citrus? What's up?
Will you be able to break through my argument?
I hate you. Battle. It's time for a row battle! I am Mr. Referee, and you shall call me Mr. Referee! Storage, party, fire door, kitchen equipment list. Sure.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
Bam! Advantage!
I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi couldn't was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway...
Dang it, wrong one.
Crap! The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway... Damn it!
Oh, what is it?
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking near the hallway, right?
It's true that any light source in a dark hallway would have stood out. So if the killer did have a light, the reason Kazuichi wasn't able to see it was because he was the killer himself?
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway...
I don't get it.
Wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking near the hallway, right?
I'm not getting it, dude. I'm not getting it. I'm so lost in the sauce with this. I'm not getting this. Either I'm just crazy tired or I'm not getting this at all. Bro, it's so easy. All right, what is it then? Huh? If you think it's so easy, what is it then?
Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking near the hallway, right? Damn it!
Oh my gosh, I don't know what this is.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned, it contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I'm just gonna have to keep on doing this. Assuming the portable stove was used to light the source. Okay, I don't think that Kazuichi said was wrong. I guess now I should offer the rebuttal.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go out and...
stove that you mentioned.
Can someone help me out, please?
Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
Or you want this to continue to the next day? Oh my gosh, now I failed that also. Where is my...
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned, it contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
Fire door?
Kazuichi couldn't see it was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway... Crap! The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
Allow me to cut through those words.
I don't understand. I don't understand I don't wait.
Did you forget? Or are you just pretending you
forget? I don't get. Okay, hold on. I don't get why the fire doors mattered. I don't understand why the fire doors mattered. The fire doors were open. So how is it the fire doors? You're telling me that this person closed the fire doors during the blackout, went and got a portable thing, walked down, killed the dude, wrapped up everything, put the tablecloth in there, stowed away the portable, and reopened the fire doors?
Huh? What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway.
Okay. That's okay.
Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I'm so tired of this.
I see. To actually notice the fire
Do they
door,
not need the light to open the fire doors? Open and close the fire doors? Do they not need to use the light? So if they needed the light to close the fire doors, they must have closed the fire doors early enough. So, and then all of a sudden the fire doors are open? I'm not getting this. I'm actually not getting this. How did they close the fire doors? Did they close the fire doors before it happened? Is that the whole thing? That's the only way. But isn't that suspicious? And now the fire doors are open after? Who closed them? And who opened them? So someone closed them before the lights out. And then did they open them after lights out? I don't get it. Why would they even open it after lights out? And they were open before lights out. They were already open. So someone went in and closed them before lights out and then opened them again? How did they open them without a light? I don't get it.
Oh, you still don't remember your talent, do you?
Who cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath?
You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Hey, it's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people. More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
So the only one is Tiru, unless it is the pink-haired guy.
Fine, I get it. You're
I'm
telling
thinking
me
it's
to
Tiru.
pass the torch, right?
I'm thinking it's Tiru, unless it's the pink-haired guy, because he's the only one that wouldn't like self-report.
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer, right?
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
I'm gonna blame Tiru. So you're telling me to call out the real killer, even though I really don't want to condemn that person, but there's no other way, right? The only other person, it could only be Tiru. Cover and use the portable stove to move in the dark. By the way, I'm gonna be real honest with you, okay? How did nobody else realize? Like, I know the carpet's there, but there's a distinct glow of light, right? How did nobody see? If it was pitch black in the thing, you would actually see, because there are the floorboards still there. You would still see light. So you're telling me that the portable stove did not release light on outside of the floorboards? You should be able to see that, like 100%, because there's literal light flashing out from the floorboards. These things are unless that's the dimmest light possible. Like, what? I'm so confused now. The light really just messes me up. You and only you. There's only one person I can think of. This guy.
You're the only one!
Thank goodness he's gone first.
Teru. Could it be you?
Huh? What? What are you talking about?
Plot twist in Byakuya.
Is that true?
What are you talking about? There's no way!
Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely.
Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer?
Because you are.
Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen.
That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic? You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel. Teru. That attitude is so not like you. For the ultimate cook to get so upset. Call me chef. If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts? The future of the culinary arts?
The heck?
That's right. For the future of the culinary
If there's
arts,
one more.
you must face this and fight it fair and square.
If there's one more like back and forth in this, I'm so done.
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So, what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Dang.
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light, and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too, so how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if you
Thank you.
noticed.
So why did they make me do... Okay, so here's the thing. So they knew this all along. That they knew that it was a bad answer to begin with, right? It was a bad answer to begin with. That's why I didn't choose it. So now you're telling me that they're completely saying that it is a wrong answer?
That's right. What do you think about that?
So they wanted me to choose a bad answer to begin with?
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards.
How would he have fit under the floorboards? Will and motivation.
The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
What? A shining liquid in the dark?
That's the liquid that they used.
That sounds super important! If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
Yeah. What stream when? When I pull for Cartethia. Yeah. I mean Cantarella, not Cartethia. Cantarella. So in 9 days.
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
The victim was targeted by the mark. Wait, what? The victim was targeted by a mark. What was the mark? Oh gosh. It's the only thing is the knife.
I can prove it with this. The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Ah, by using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
Yeah.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
Huh.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing.
Oh my gosh, this is...
See, that's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
So it was an act of self-defense?
But if they were able to do that, Wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Yeah.
Well, Teru!
Seriously, I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
Then can I ask everyone a question
Oh my gosh, I
instead?
hate this.
You again? Just stop already!
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout.
True.
And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Yeah, Teru was there.
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know?
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall?
So it's the pink-haired guy the entire time, dude.
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
That's right! That's exactly it!
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there.
No, he's under the floor.
Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying.
Ew.
So, if you want.
Ew!
No way! You look greasy. But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall. Ibuki swears on her honor.
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
No, that's not it. Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me? It's not like I want to blame you. I just...
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe.
I hate this guy, dude.
Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush
I hate this guy so
Teru's
much.
hope?
Like, literally, the only reason why this case is 2.5 hours is because this dude is continuing this case. I've never been so confused in my entire life because this person legit just continues the case for so long. It's the gaps in the floor, 100%.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face. Maybe it was recording or something? Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
There's definitely a contradiction hidden somewhere. Those were my sins to find it. Okay.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
I think it's gaps
There's
in the
no way I
floorboard.
went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice.
Dang it. You're going to question my honor. It looks like I made a mistake. I got to think about this again.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
Bloodstains under the table.
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice.
Okay.
It's handsome, unlike his face. Maybe it was recording or something? Nope, definitely a live voice.
Definitely a live voice. Doesn't really matter.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
Okay, so it's the gaps in the floorboard. I'm thinking that's like the last bit, right? So I think...
Let me ask you again. Did you
Okay,
go
let
to
me
the
get the last
no
bit.
way I was
I think it's the last bit.
It's handsome. Maybe it was recorded. Nope, definitely.
Right, as long as I have her the fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be...
There you go.
I'll shoot through that contradiction. Just because we heard Teruteru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall.
Yeah, that's true.
Huh? Why?
He doesn't have to be there.
Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right?
Yeah, so that's why I said that there can't be light down there, because the gaps you could show the light.
So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall.
Yeah, that's fine. But how did he navigate his way around?
But
with the white paint, with the paint, right? The paint is the thing that he got there. And then he had paint underneath. Okay, that makes sense. So there's paint underneath that he followed.
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall. Is that true, Teru?
hold on a second.
Guess what? Yeah, I'm gonna guess right now that this guy's dead in the next 15 minutes.
Explain this, Teru.
I told you to wait a second, ain't I?
Oh, there it is, the change. No! Even though I hate her, she's innocent here.
What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
What? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout. He just turned like Louisiana slang. I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during that blackout.
Where are you from again?
Louisiana.
I was born in West Asabu and raised in South Aoyama.
Aoyama?
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar!
Uh-oh.
If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned,
Correct.
right?
Yeah, correct.
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru actually there during that time?
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Damn right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
Sounds very like, he sounds like kind of Caribbean, right?
The accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
He's speaking Chinese.
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
I hate you too. Now I'm starting to hate you as well, just because you're making this case so much longer.
Is there any way we can decide?
Yeah, just decide him right now.
Consult his memories.
His memories.
Yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall?
Yeah, you had an account.
We can.
Yeah.
Oh, you again.
Whether or not Teru is in the dining hall is the blackout in order to know for sure. I just need to throw the question at him. You have an account. Right? Where's his account? There. Think this is it? Oh, no.
Crap.
What was it again? Whether or not Teru is in the dining hall during the blackout, in order to know for sure, I just need to throw that question at him. What question? What question? That question at him? I'm just gonna do this. I don't even know what the heck's happening. Chat, just help me out. Help me out with this one, because I'm getting real tired right now. Getting real tired right now. You think it's the embarrassing pose? I don't want to go to the embarrassing pose.
Crap.
And I don't even know how the embarrassing pose would be the question. Let's try. We have some health.
I can prove it with this.
How?
If you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back, then you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time, right?
How?
Whoa, what?
How?
Don't make me remember. It's so embarrassing.
No, this is a very important question.
You know what, Goonie? Good for you.
Well, Teru Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Huh?
Oh, he would know for sure because he's a perv. Gotcha. Okay, maybe that's the case.
It was a pretty clever way of tricking. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
Why did no one also do it? No one's saying anything about this.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly.
See you later there, Rui. Thanks so much.
How about it? You can't answer, Teru Teru?
No, I'm not.
Huh? That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
Especially not a pervert like you. Facts.
Even so. Nagito, say something!
I guess you might have to give up now.
So he tried to kill Nagito this entire time?
Give up? What do you mean, give up?
He wanted to kill Nagito this entire time?
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know.
So they were in it together.
It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
They were in it together.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer. Huh? But it's already decided, right?
Ay.
No matter what that hasn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
It's no use. I can't understand him anymore. It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
You understand him?
But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Oh, you calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Come on, Manumi! Enough with the whimpering and translate!
He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Weapon, huh?
Anoka, how's it going? Welcome back.
It's not the knife, right?
Judging from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
Yeah.
After all this, who cares about the weapon?
Not good enough! Not good enough at all!
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all.
Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
What? He said, try to do it.
What a confusing accent!
Dude, please. This is already solved. And we just need to focus on thinking about this. The thin edge tool, 50 centimeters. The weapon, crime scene. Oh no, it's a hangman sting again. It's a skewer. Oh my gosh, there's so many things. It's a meat skewer. M-E. Is it M? Is it a rack skewer? I don't know if it's this. It's a skewer. Oh, what is it? Pork skewer? S-K-E-W-E-R. I'm so lost. Fork skewer, thank you. I was thinking meat skewer. Can we speed this up? Ah, we can. I need an F, bro. Oh my gosh, this hangman is actually not it, dude. Not it. If you wanna like, this is not it. I'm not getting any Fs, bro. I'm not getting any Fs. Did I just screw myself over? Did I screw myself for this? Did I just screw myself? I don't have any Fs. I think I'm just done. I'm just done. I'm just done. I'm just done. Is it not fork skewer? It can't be K. No, there was an F. I'm just gonna go with K. Oops. Well, I'm dead anyways. Let's just die. If I have to go through all of that again, I'm so done with this. What was it, chat?
This is our end?
Yes, I would like to retry.
We will never give up.
It's fork skewer. It's not, it can't be K. What is it, kite skewer? It's a 4-letter word with a K. There's no 4-letter K words. Okay, let's try R. No, not R. Okay, let's try S, right? Because you're just not S, right? Let's try N. Not N. This can't be an I. There's no 4-letter I word. We don't have... Let's try... Did we try K yet? Let's try K. Not K. So what the heck is it? Is it iron? Oh my gosh, it's iron. Thank you. Thank you, chat. You're finally helping me out. Now I just need a W. W? Thank goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You had it as a bullet earlier? No, I didn't. I didn't have the iron skewer as a bullet earlier. What do you mean?
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teru Teru.
No, okay, then go back. Barbs, go back. I want you to go back and clip it to me. And then go back, Barbs. Barbs, go back. Chat, go back and clip it to me. Go back and give me the timestamp, and I will watch it. All right, I will watch it. Go back and timestamp. I will 100% tell you that it was not a bullet. I'll tell you. I will tell you it was not a bullet. Bullet. Telling you. I'm telling you.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
An iron skewer was
1747 is a lie.
Hey, Teru Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Avril Lavigne!
Avril Lavigne? Why are they getting plugged right now? Why is Avril Lavigne getting plugged right now? It's fire.
Avril Lavigne?
Avril Lavigne! Why is she getting plugged right now?
Did he really just say that?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Can it make it more obvious?
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Yeah, just like in Singapore.
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru Teru leave the old building.
Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
It's in the meat. It's
Probably the kitchen again, right?
Yeah, it's in the meat. It's in the big meat.
Teru Teru, just man up and be straight with us.
Oh. Whoa!
Why did he sound like a monkey? Come on. Why did he sound like a monkey? Come on. Soul shields and simple not listen to what he has to say is probably paying you to condemn your classmates at a class trial. You must argue against your opponent and destroy their soul shields. A high-speed dispute battle where you beat them down and panic accuse non-stop. The panic talk action. PTA. During PTA, you must destroy all your opponent's soul shields. You can deliver final strike. In order to do so, you must destroy your opponent's remarks while following the tempo of the song. Okay, the button press the tempo of the screen. Match the tempo by pressing the left mouse one. And you will be opponent's remarks. If you time afterwards, the left mouse button and time the tempo marks, you will interact with the log and destroy it. Okay. Remarks to damage the soul shields. Okay. However, you cannot destroy the remarks within the time limit. You will end up getting hurt. Escape key control. The features. Okay. And combo. Okay. Tempo up. If you keep missing, you'll find it a tempo down situation. When the songs change, the tempo changes. This will, okay, please. Okay. The tempo changes, the song changes. This is sort of the final argument. 4 words will be displayed on top of the bottom, left and right. Okay. Each of these 4 words corresponds to WASD key. Okay. If you press the button in the right order, you will be able to compose the words of your final strike. Please make sure the arguments should, if you don't, final strike. Oh my gosh.
What the hell you even say, YouTuber cut a hit?
He said,
Gotta sleep, alright, see you later. The call was thanks so much. I know this is taking a long time, but I've been a goober about this.
I guess we have no choice but to somehow
Yeah, you can do
find
it.
out for ourselves.
You can make a video for sure. Which means that the weapon was already hidden somewhere that we can find it. It's in the big meat right there. Could it be in the unexpected place? Yeah, in the big meat. Where you would be able to hide along. Yes, the big meat.
I'm not hiding that thing.
he said, I'm not hiding anything.
I'm hiding anything. I'm not hiding anything.
Conclusion, prove the killer. Okay, perfect. Panic talk.
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton!
Paris Hilton.
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense!
I don't get it. Am I supposed to just keep looking?
Unforgivable!
I have a whole combo right now.
I don't know! Paris Hilton! Unforgivable! Where would the weapon be?
Okay, hold on. I figured it out. I was like, what the heck? I thought you were supposed to do like a Simon Says thing, but you're supposed to compose the words.
Where would the weapon be?
On the meat bone.
I don't know.
I don't flipping get it, dude.
Paris Hilton! Shut up! That's impossible! Where would the weapon be?
Bone on the meat? Bone on the meat?
Paris Hilton!
On the bone meat? I'm so lost in this, dude.
Unforgivable! I don't know. Paris Hilton! Where would the weapon be?
On the bone meat. I've tried on the meat bone. Is it on the meat bone?
Unforgivable! Shut up! That's impossible!
Okay, on the meat bone. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. It's actually cringe. Like, I have a massive skill issue. I can just guarantee you on that. But this is actually cringe.
This is my...
I tweaked out with this part. Meat on the bone. The meat on bone.
We will never give...
Okay, I don't want to ever... Okay, whatever, dude. I'm just... Come on, can we just hurry up with this? Please, to goodness gracious. Please, for everything that is... Everything that is all... Everything that is holy within the entire world. Please, just... Let me get through this. This is the tutorial.
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know. Paris Hilton! Shut up!
I'm locked in.
That's impossible! Nonsense!
If this is some random non-English thing...
I don't know. Paris Hilton!
If this is some random non-English thing... Meat on the bone. Meat on the bone. What the...
Unforgivable! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense!
Okay,
weapon
meat on the bone.
This is the end!
How is that English? How is that
Could the iron skewer have been hidden inside the piece of meat on the bone?
Let's continue.
What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything. In a place like that?
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked it. But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is the meat on the bone.
How is that English? I'm crashing out, dude.
What now?
I'm using my right to remain silent.
There's no way that exists here.
We need to confirm this now! So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
All right.
How's it going,
Monokuma
Scout?
or Monami, one of you
You caught me in my crash out moment.
1 minute. Just
Give me 1 minute.
1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing!
Wait, hold on a second. Time out, time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over.
About that.
Uh-oh.
Huh? Where did Monokuma go?
Oh, he's already putting it. Okay.
I'm right here!
Oh my gosh.
I'm already eating it.
A bear that eats meat!
Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty
It's
normal.
pretty normal.
Nom.
Yeah, we're executing Timu today,
What is
finally.
this? So yummy!
It's got blood on it.
Damn it! That's my meat!
I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life. The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
Oh my gosh.
There's something inside the meat. Look what came out.
Why is that a bone?
Isn't that...
Is that an iron skewer?
Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
Mmm.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
As expected of Teru Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef. You're wrong. I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone.
You just did, though.
I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me.
Jeez, what a disappointment. Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope?
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
The heck did you just say?
He said, you're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loudmouth, fast food eating hicks.
Thank you. That's what I thought he said.
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
Let's just deal with Nagito later. More importantly, we should...
I guess we need to settle this. Once and for all. To do that, we need to go over the entire incident from beginning to end and make everything clear.
vampire incident, then I can prove territorial crime. That's right. If we don't do that, okay.
So, we need to
Yes, we're finally getting it. We're finally getting this done. Oh my gosh, the closing argument. Let's just summary the case. You need to reproduce the events. Yes, come on. I don't have time for this. I understand, but I don't have time for this. I know I'm not reading this right now, but I'm just not I don't have time for this. There you go. Closing argument. Let's go begin this. Okay, perfect. So stato. So everyone was here, and then oh, we can click on these, right? Wait, why can't I click on these? Wait, wasn't I able to click on them before? Okay. She's in the toilet. He's just sitting in his room. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't get it. Huh? No. There's that's it. These are the only things that we have. Why can't I click on these? Oh, hey, there. Everyone at the party is there. So I should think about this again. All right. So at the storage room before the blackout. Okay, same scene as the office in the right dining hall. At the office, the blackout occurred. The moment it got dark, Byakuya... who did Byakuya see? The killer obtained a light. I'm not getting this, dude. The weapon is hidden in... Oh, they're trying to... Okay. Closing the fire doors. So someone closed the fire doors. This thing right here. That's right. This doesn't make any sense right there. What did the killer obtain in the storage room? What weapon hidden in? The killer obtained a light. The moment it got dark, Byakuya... Okay. Ah, gotcha. This is gonna be so confusing, dude. This one, the ultimate reason, amazing hearing. Okay. I heard it. Borrowing a tablecloth. Okay. So it says switched on. The air conditioner turned on. Is holding it in. Guarding the old room at the moment. The dark. What the heck is this? In the light? Maybe it's this? Oh my gosh. No, the first panel can't be Chiaki guarding, is it? How is that her guarding? It says everyone is in the party room. Why is Chiaki guarding there? This? Why is that with that? Switched on? What switched on? Oh, switched on. Okay. Okay.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Oh my gosh, that was crazy.
Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started. Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us. Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for these. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles. Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right, everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand.
It's a nasty piece of meat, by the way.
The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall.
That is my question. How did they do that? Anybody can anyone tell that to me? How did they do that? It was pitch black. How did they do that? That's my question. That's why I got really confused. How did they do that in pitch darkness? Without making a sound, by the way, because Ibuki would have heard it. How did they do that in pitch darkness? Tell me. Tell me how they did it.
Guided by the light.
Tell me how they did it.
Toward the storage room.
Without the light. Tell me how they did it. Does he have night vision? No, but the light would have shone. If it's pitch black, any source of light would be like a beacon of hope. So that light was not there. Because remember, the guy didn't see a light. And if they needed a light to close those fire doors, that means they would have seen a light. So that means they have to close the fire doors without a light. How did they do it? Tell me. That's what confused me the most. That's why I was so confused. Why? Why? Tell me why.
That's right. A tablecloth to block the blood.
Planned it out. It's still the darkness. You can't plan out pitch darkness without stumbling. And Ibuki would have heard it.
With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door.
Yeah.
The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps.
That's what I thought.
There's no way they could have safely held a light source.
That's what I said.
But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed, but he had to retrieve that knife. And at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened.
Huh.
There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime. Especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food. Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura?
Finally. Finally.
That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong?
This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. Would never.
He's still so happy in the tweaking out, and then he's like crying.
This is the end.
Thank goodness it's the end. Thank goodness it is the end. There's 15 whole steps to this, by the way. I don't even care if I got a B. I don't care. That was so dumb. Literally,
It looks like your argument has come to a close.
the dumbest thing possible was the fire doors.
Oops, I lost control of
That
my
was the
wild
literal
side
dumbest
for a
thing.
second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate? Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve.
How do you think he's gonna get executed? Hopefully by like pig skewer, and then he's getting roasted on the portable stove he just got.
Now then,
I want him to be, I want him to be like literally burned like a pig, you know? Cooked alive? Yeah.
Make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier.
Why did this happen?
Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
Oh my goodness. Legit, dude, I'm not even joking with you. Legit, the fire door still has me confused. It's still confusing to me. It's 100% still confusing me till this day. Till this day. Till the day! Till this day!
Correct!
Thank you. That's right, there's a blackened, responsible. Are you serious? Out of all the people, are you saying the the pawns? Why? Why'd you kill him?
You've got it wrong.
I'm telling you, it was just a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys.
Hey!
From murdering one of you? Huh? Trying to stop? What do you mean? I spent all morning in the old building preparing, and then I heard a weird laughter near the dining hall, and when I peeked over there, I saw him in the middle of the cleaning duties putting the knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what was doing, and when I placed the iron brought runes, condition timer, plus the grinding, just grinding by myself the whole time, so I questioned him. When that happened, he...
You caught me?
Oh.
What? Hey!
What are you doing? Scheming? I'm planning to kill someone, of course. Just to let you know, it's pointless for you to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I will never give up. Whenever tomorrow, after the day tomorrow, or definitely be killing.
Impossible!
No matter how much you want to leave, that's just... I see, so that's what you think.
Well...
But that's not it at all. This isn't about my survival. I just don't want to kill to start.
What?
What are you saying? I love everyone here. That's why I want to be good for use of them. I love all of the ultimates, and I admire them being symbols of hope.
Amazing.
That's right. In the name of hope, I love everyone. Oh my goodness, this guy is like Junko for realsies. That's why I don't want them to lose against someone like something like killing. I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose, no matter the despair they face. I want everyone to prove that the hope will never lose to despair.
No.
What are you saying? I don't understand.
See?
It's typical if you face strong, okay, which means the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become. I want to see the brightness, and in order, okay, stepping stones, I want to make your hope shine. Simple as that. That's right, I yearn for a powerful... Dang, this guy's crazy. I can overcome the kind of despair.
Kidding, right?
Are you kidding? Don't tell me you're actually serious.
Man.
You don't understand? That's fine, I don't really mind. I'm just an obsessed fanboy, so that there's... Oh, wow. I suppose I can be called the ultimate... The ultimate fanatic. He put 2 ultimates in there.
No way.
There's nothing wrong with you? Really, do you really think so? But isn't that what love is? Yikes. Nagito, this is the meaning of this? Explain. I don't understand.
See?
If I have a favorite boxer, okay. You better not compare us to that. What? Am I wrong? Given the trial necessary? For mere humans, killing is simply a tragedy, but for worthy humans, a trial, okay.
Amazing.
Amazing to me that someone untalented as myself can become that trial. There's no point in someone okay, my goodness.
Great.
There's no greater honor than becoming the foundation so that their value may ascend to brave heights.
What's going on?
Junko wants to feel emotion, and the only emotion she could feel nowadays was despair. She should travel. Okay.
What's going on?
I don't understand it at all. Are you saying that I basically wanted to commit murder for fun? It's not the same as someone killing for fun, but I guess I'd look the same in your eyes. I have no intention of surviving and leaving you all to die. You didn't mind Territory discovering your plans?
What's wrong?
Or perhaps that was intentional too?
So...
Wanted to involve us in the killing, plus it'd be better for a mysterious complex that the blatantly revealed your plans to Territory. You expected to pique Territory's curiosity, and you look forward to the mysteries? Well, you're basically right. It's true what you're looking forward to. It took time. The passage is clear. That's what you're doing as well. Right. I just casually mentioned it. Oh, it's dangerous if you fall, so don't get too close to it. Uh-oh.
Hey.
He seriously... Oh, he's insane. Yeah. That's right. That's tried to stop him, you know. So she thrived off of feeling... otherwise feelings are feeling it. Okay.
However...
That's why I did kill Byakuya instead. I don't know. Because Nagito was the one who was supposed to take that knife. That's why I aimed to thrust the iron skewer there. But why is Byakuya the one who died? Supposed to be Nagito, not him. Probably tried to stop Nagito from grabbing the knife. And then in place of Nagito... Nope, I don't think that's it. Huh?
Perhaps...
Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagito. Huh? What did you say?
See?
Because Byakuya said, didn't he? Don't worry, as long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim.
I will guide you all.
That much I promise. Could it be in order to keep that promise? As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving under the floorboards. And that someone was aiming for Nagito.
Why?
So Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito even though he was trying to take the knife. Byakuya is amazing. To keep his promise to protect everyone, he actually threw his own life away. And yet, I never expected an ending like that. Such despair. Oh, goodness. You shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone becomes stronger, even despair.
No way.
Could it be you knew Byakuya would protect you, so you set him up to fail? Ooh, of course not. It's not that good of a calculating. I just took some precautionary measures. The results of you were going to my fun later. Just kidding. But I never expected it would turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. But since it was my first life that had been saved, I didn't want to just waste it. So that's why I decided to help Teruteru. Ah. Well, because Teruteru decided to commit his crime because he also had strong hope, right? Acting motivated by hope, willing to go that far, I thought he might be hope that could defeat the type of despair. In order for me to confirm it, I decided to help Teruteru. What do you mean confirm? Just stop it already. Plus, I couldn't really help myself when I also emphasized with Teruteru. After all, he wanted to kill me, but he ended up killing Byakuya instead. If I left him in that confused state, this trial might have been ruined, right?
Isn't that right?
But in order for our hope to grow, trial necessary, that's why I decided to help him. I don't care if I die, you should just focus on escaping this island. My exact words to him before the investigation, isn't that right? In the end, my help wasn't just enough, or wasn't enough. But you should be proud of yourself. You will not die in vain. You will become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else. The hope can grow even more powerful.
Impossible!
Yikes.
Shut up! Shut up!
Stop it already. I'm gonna go crazy.
Hey.
Just leave the crazy Oof, that was close. That was close. That was close. Super close. But that person who's Nagito is Teruteru. Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
You didn't forget, right? Because I told you already at the beginning. If the blackened killer loses, the fun punishment awaits.
Wait.
Hold on.
No.
That was how I put it, an accident, an act of self-defense. It doesn't matter. You still killed the guy.
Hey!
It doesn't matter if it's an accident, self-defense, or intentional murder, still a murder. If you kill someone, that's murder.
Hey!
But there isn't anything like sympathy, Judge, okay?
Impossible!
I don't accept any of those.
That's... Hey!
Okay, Nagito, so be honest, after learning about Nagito's plans, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought nobody would find out if you killed him. Messing with the plans, that's what you thought, right?
Wrong!
You're wrong. There's no way a person who has malice would kill someone like that. In truth, you were just desperate to kill Nagito. Just be honest already, at least in the end. Uh-oh, whatever. Teru! Meanwhile, Nagito wants to see hope prevail. Fine, I guess so. Thrive and gonna watch fight against despair. Nagito and Juko completely opposite, a different point. Want to be okay? Thanks for listening to my TED Talk. Thanks.
Why?
Fine, I get it. Kill Nagito. Byakuya would still be alive. Try to commit murder. Answer me. I just wanted to go home.
I needed to go back home no matter what.
Sucks to suck, dude. Because she's waiting for me. Mama is waiting for me back at home. She's waiting all by herself for the day I graduated Hope Speak Academy.
Okay,
Aww.
I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Aw.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh my, you still talk about it?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
The cooking mushrooms?
Yes, you're right.
Yes, you're right.
Then I'll just have to do my best to keep
got
the
that
Hanamura
southern
diner
drawl.
from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I won't lose to some illness.
Uh-oh.
I know that already. I know that already.
Hey, his voice changed. You see that? I promise it'd be a full-fledged cook and save, okay? Waiting for me to keep that promise even though she's sick.
That's why I need to go home!
That's unfortunate. We're told our memories were stolen past since our first day. What happened at the Hanamura diner? What happened to my mom who's still waiting for me? She didn't believe what Monokuma said. You were saying all along it's okay, I'll never believe something like that. So why? I still don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It has to be a lie. That's why I
wanted to go home.
I wanted to go home. Welcome back. I wanted to go home. I'm sure it wasn't just a lie. I wanted to make sure it was still a place called home. You! I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's not that Territory didn't believe it. He believed it more than anybody else here. That's why he kept denying it, because he believed it. He needed to deny it. If only he, something would have happened. Wanted to confirm by any means necessary I had to do something. That's when I heard Nagito's plan. I found out he was going to kill someone if I left him alone. That's why.
Fine, fine.
One of the first kill. That's right. I'm sorry, you guys. It doesn't mean I wanted to sacrifice any of you, but it was the only thing I could do, and I ended up killing Byakuya instead of Nagito. I see.
think I'm the one who went crazy.
Yeah. Well, you were already crazy. I don't feel sorry for him at all. And here's the thing. You don't need to do that. You don't. You're all in this together, right? So if you went there and you told your mom, who was sick, saying, I killed these many people so I can confirm that you're still alive, you still killed someone. You still killed many people. You have arrived. How's it going, Octavia? What's up? You actually caught the end of this. Interesting, but as far as the motive skill concerns, it doesn't matter.
So,
Seems there's no point in okay. Punishment. You can't.
jeez, get out of my way.
Get out of my way. Yeah, you're back. What's up, Oski? You're catching the end of this. If you want to know something, I was crashing out. I was crashing out a bit, right? Because this thing is kind of confusing. I crashed out, and there was a loophole that I found. I crashed out. Okay, I crashed out a ton, but it's fine.
Wait.
So if you want to look at the VOD to see my crash,
special punishment.
to see my crash outs, you can. But I will be making a video of all the chapter 1 stuff. So that's chapter 1, the investigation plus the trial. And don't worry, I will make it. I will put the crash outs in there. Okay.
Please.
Please, it's not what happens. I'm gonna to Mama.
Give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Yeah.
Lies. I won't believe this.
You're gonna believe it once you're butter. But sometimes wish I've never been born at all. All right, let's stop that. Queen moment? Yeah, it is a queen moment. Deep fried?
Extreme.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Let him cook, yeah. That's insane. Okay, adrenaline running. Okay, Teru, nobody cares. Are you serious?
How cruel.
Why would do something so cruel? You'll learn to elementary school. Okay. Teachers write notes. Front of the class. When that happens, only okay. The same applies to murder. You're the one who drove him to it. So cruel. That's just too cruel. Well, it can't be helped. The rules are rules, and killing rule after all. That's true. What rule? Breaking the rules. I can't let that slide. What do you mean? When you mentioned the motive, didn't you say promise something? However, there's a catch. Don't tell me that the catch is figured out. That's right. They kill each other, okay? You guys want to know the school memories? Then you better start killing a plenty. Okay. It's fine. We knew that already. About his mom or his diner. It was right to know. Ah. You have the right to know.
Bastard!
Hurry up and tell us. School memories. Promise to return your memories after the killing began. You're gonna do it, but telling them is kind of... But I never told you guys that I'd tell you right away. Ah.
What?
Uh-oh.
Not fair.
It's not fair.
Of course.
I'll keep my promise to return your memories someday, but isn't still not clear, and someday will actually be. I must excuse myself as well. There's something I need to do.
Huh?
What the heck? That's not fair. They both ran away.
Then...
Had us wrapped around his finger after all. You stupid.
Such despair.
Full of despair. Still time like this? Okay. At the symbols of hope, you guys keep doing what's best. Why are you smiling? Situation like this, you creep.
Nope.
Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. There's no way I can be happy when you've lost a talented individual.
With me.
I'll kill you. Please kill me anytime.
What?
Wow. Huh? That's crazy. If you hate me, I don't mind you killing me. I've already prepared myself to become your stepping stone.
Someone like me.
If absolute hope can be born from that, then my life is nothing special. How messed up are you? However, if you're going to kill me, make sure you discuss it with me beforehand. Wow. You see, if you do that, then I can cooperate with you. Wow. I really, not that big of a deal. If you're students of Hope Peak Humanity, if you're symbols of hope who possess the chosen talents, then it should matter. You guys, killer, right? Wow. The killing so confidently, you're side with the killer. That's crazy. Since we're killing, okay. Well, I don't mind what you think of me. In actuality, thanks to Byakuya, I'm starting to feel a small desire to live.
This is exciting.
I just want to watch everyone destroy all the despair that comes from you, one after the other. Wow, can I punch you? Wow. Punch him. Let's stop this already. It's just going to be keep dealing with him.
What?
Even Hajime hates me now.
How unfortunate.
I feel like we're quite similar. What does that?
Isn't that right?
You hold a special feeling towards Hope Peak Academy, just like me. That's confirming that he's the headmaster from before. Don't put me in the same category as you. But how can you say you're not? Monokuma said it himself. We don't know anything about each other's true nature. It's true that our school memories were stolen, the same not knowing, especially for you, right? Someone who can't even remember what his talents is. Please feel free to punch him. Will do.
Wait.
Hold on. Please stop it at once. Nothing will come from fighting like this. There's... Okay, we must do something else. We must not argue with each other. There's something more important we must do.
Let me ask.
Which is, yeah. Do our... I cannot. I can't. Do our best. That's crazy.
You fiend.
You fiend!
Well?
Must first leave here and get some rest, and then we shall work together, do our best, and move back here again. Okay, that is, I believe, we must do right now.
Sorry.
I'm a better motivational speaker. No, that really touched my heart. You're such a liar there, you simp! I've already crashed out once. Don't make me crash out on you too. I crashed out like 3 times here, probably, maybe 4. Can someone put a crash out like counter? That'd be great.
Yes.
That is right.
Like...
What do you have to work hard at? I don't know, but I must do our best. Okay. I don't know you at all. Are you moron? You don't know. What matters is that you hold the feelings that you have to do your best. So let's do our best. Let's make sure a killing like this never happens again. But doing our best is our only option. Yes. All right. I don't know what you're talking about. Do our best for now. Okay. If you're not able to change the future, I guess you should at least change my tomorrow. I won't give up until the very end. I won't die in vain. Okay. I'll give my entire existence, my entire power, my entire body and soul and fight to the very end. Nice. Let's definitely work hard together and leave this island, okay? Do your best. We keep using the phrase over and over again. Even though we knew just meaningless words, regardless, we still said it. Continue to say it over and over again without stopping. Thus, the curtains had fallen upon the class trial with Byakuya and Territory were sacrificed. Afterwards, we left the trial grounds and returned to the mainland in Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages. And the new murder happens. After experiencing something like that, there's no way I could fall asleep. I gave up out of bed and began walking around no reason, not doing much anything. I dully looked around to the sky. It's always about the sky with him. Just like before, there was still that night brimming with stars, fluttering snow, such beautiful night sky. I can go anywhere, cross my mind, some reason, just connected, my day-to-day life. That's why I might be able to go home. That's right, I'm definitely going to go home. Huh? That's what happened, and I stared up at the night. I felt a strange convergence of sensation. And then while I continued to stare at the night sky, I felt my entire body stiffen with the sensation. Isn't this...
Is someone watching me?
Yeah, he knows what's up. See you later there, Anuka. Thanks so much for stopping by. We're done soon. I think chapter 1's done right now. There you go. You just made it in time. Chapter 1 end. Perfect. Surviving students 14. Yeah. Pink. Danganronpa. To be continued. Woo! Obtained present. The 3-star badge. Obtain present. The wooden stick. Would you like to save your progress? And we're saving it. We actually got that.
For a long time, humans have been taught that if you try hard enough, you can accomplish anything.
Chat, I'm actually done this goodness forsaken trial. Legit, I crashed out more times than I wanted to. One more than I wanted to crash out 0 times, honestly. But I crashed out at least 3 times, maybe 4 times in this. But you know what? It's fine. We're gonna be gone. We're gonna be done this. Thank you very much for even staying up. I know it's 3.5 hours of a stream. We are at 12:30 my time, and I know it's fairly late for other people. But thank you very much. I'll say the thanks right now. You really shouldn't have. I did. Legend said they're still figuring out how Terry can close the doors in the dark. I'm telling you, it still perplexes me right now. But thank you very much, Barbs, Jack, thanks so much. I know Anuka was here as well. Oski, Black Citrus, thank you. Med was here as well. Ari, my mod, also Rui and Ghosted were here. Thank you very much. Hazy, thank you very much. We got Scout was here before. Octavio. Oh goodness, I'm looking through the people. If I forget your name, I'm so sorry, but I'm so tired right now. Goonie, thank you very much. Color, thank you so much. Ethan was here as well. What's up, Ethan? Anuka, we've already said. I didn't even see Ethan, by the way. I feel bad now. Colors. Abby was also here, but I know Abby's just ghosted. We all know that. But yeah, there you go. So thank you very much. Really enjoyed it. This was super fun. I'm going to be making a cut of this. So if you don't want to see the VODs, if you do want to see the VODs, you can see how much I crashed out. But if you don't want to see the VODs, obviously there's going to be the video. Don't expect the video to be any sooner than probably this Sunday. All right. So thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your night, day, or afternoon, whatever. And I will see you next time, probably tomorrow, with more Danganronpa. Or maybe something different because I'm really tired with this. But Danganronpa. Okay, bye. Bye. I laugh because I'm in pain. I laugh because I am in pain. And I am in pain because I crashed out in something that was this game. It was, I'd still say that it's like a massive skill issue on my part. I would also partly blame it on the fact that this game legitimately has some loopholes that I didn't know about. And plus, Nagito completely derailed everything, which is kind of confusing on my part as well. So it's very, very weird. Anyways, we got the killer. We got one of our really most hated. I think they were the most hated person in our, in the roster. So thank goodness for that. So we got rid of him and now it's time to go nice and better and no more sussiness. Technically, we still have Mikan, but we'll see. Anyways, thank you so much for everyone. If you like this video at all, go ahead and check out this video right here. Like if you like it, subscribe if you want to. And if I don't see you again, hopefully you have a good day. Bye.